NFT exclusive, just for you. Listen to the music. Mass Malthusian delusions of grandeur. Eucalyptic massage, it feels so soothing. Very nice to meet you, Miss Big Booty. My name is Captain Stooping. I hope I'm not intruding. Of course, you're still recouping from yesterday's afternoon thing. The blow fishing and the hooting, serenading and crooning. I've got good news, the weather's improving, and everyone's assembling for the debut viewing of my newly released Jekyll and Hyde movie. It's promised to be a doobie, but if you don't feel like hanging out with the groupies, you can pop your coochie and we watch some other Netflix movie. There was a knock on the door and a deep voice, por favor, senor, while we were anchored directly offshore. He said he's only got enough space to show me there's no space left. Yo, who is this fucking space cadet? I told him these rhymes were designed elsewhere. They're brought to earth through a stargate here. I get paid to produce it, even if you don't listen to it, so I don't care what you do with it. First, we must establish a baseline. If you can hear this rhyme, you've already interfered with time. 1 hour therapy every Tuesday, in a room alone with Papa Jube. We hold hands and pray to the beat for root play. They help me get away from the black bootleg. No need to say more, it's a new day. Whoever take, you break, you pay. Far away from a dark side moon base, pumping that new DJ who kids hate. Illuminate the whole modern human race. You are great, but only in a future time and place. The current test method all by itself is a death sentence. Just listen and I answer your questions. Neon orange leaves, Japanese maple trees. If you scream, I'll stay with your knees. My muse is my lover, and there is much more to discover. The perfect poetry, the hunger, this is not fictitious. My queen eats delicious kingfishers on Port Miriam dishes. Bread and shrimp mixed with peppermint over shredded pimp. Nobody's ever had it since Scotch bonnet pepper on the road to Mecca. Nobody's ever told this story better. Placebo-based controls take your soul, erase what you know, they put your brain back in the same skull. Music to my ears, the nightmares of one's own fears. Now imagine it's written in layers. Sigillum, D, Signum, D, V. My new system makes the old system obsolete. Frankenstein's experiment has escaped the lab. These knuckles made of brass need a face to smash. The charagma is engraved on your face, on your mask, on your ass, on your feet, and at the base of your hands. There's no pit of fire in the lake, my man. Only highly flammable vapes and gas. No please, yes thanks, just talk to me, champ. They must have emptied your memory banks. Now I question your trustworthiness. You a dirty little subversion, that's what you keep searching for, bitch. Chronic fatigue syndrome, Google it and get the new ringtone. You ain't grown, you shrinking home. They call me Mazel Tov Malkovich, and my hollow bones conduits help me get something out of it. The name of the album is One Step Closer. The see-through magic involved is sideways ultra. Marco, Polo, hiding from Chrono, sunbathing in a magnetic sun through the ozone. A randomized control trial. You see, it's all about style and whatever they talk about now. The wins, the whys, the hows, it all stays hidden in the files. That's why it's called a control trial. Mass Malthusian delusion. Is this an illusion set up by the illusionist? Or is this a group of illumined ones doing this? Or is this an arrogant group with a movement not knowing what the movement is?
Name existed forever means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the bottle again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Vape pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot. Every box be soaking. From a time when weed was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real bullets and prop guns. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? Can I? NAS. What defines my name?
Yeah. Madness, monster, mashing, eating rappers like a ration with a passion. Rappers that's surpassing, hand game official. I move like an assassin. I'ma gain traction, foot mashing, cashing. I'm a man of action, flow animal, flammable. Eat rappers out like I'm Hannibal. Rob 'em at gunpoint for mechanicals, not accessible, unpreparable, independent, but still rapping for capital. Unforgettable, disrespectful, ain't acceptable. Mashing, I'ma move just like an assassin, destroy a lot of rappers. But who the fuck's counting? Tripping down to their gunware. But when I'm done, and I'm bouncing. Soon as I see what I want, you know they give it up. Cause I'm Wolf, get word of mouth, and I don't give a fuck. Believe that, see that, he that, we that, circle back like you. Yo, I need that. I know you like the movies, I know you know what yours is. My name is Wolf Gang, my team is way bigger than yours is. Yo, you get it right, live it long and move on. Cause we can get it crackin', nigga, all night long. These young bucks in the party, they won't make it here. C-74, straight off the gladiator tier. I never got hit, I never felt the blows. 52 cop stop with the block and elbows. I dropping bombs, just like the Gap Band, just like the Gap Band. Hit him with this backhand, head hit the table. You can hear it crack, man. Doctor see the split, soon as he see the CAT scan. I'm Reggie's bigger brother, please don't confuse me. I'm a double barrel shotgun, Reggie Noble is a Uzi. Original, rap criminal, shot spelled shotgun blast. Nigga, duck, means my trigger fingers digital. You know what it is when you see me coming through. K-S-O-L-O, yeah, nigga.
If the tribe ever get live to push on by, we gon' knock on your door like them cable guys. Make sure there's an adult home to let us inside. If we knock on your door like them cable guys, we only accept cash if you don't mind. When we knock on your door like them cable guys, and if you rap it to the side, you don't wanna comply. We knock on your door like them cable guys. I'm the 100th monkey running through Dubai in my undies. Take worms in my tummy, I'm always hungry. I wear a mask as a vow of silence. When turbulence get violent, both hands on the stick like a pilot. You been drinking or sprinting with your ding-a-ling swinging. Interesting, you let mind control your thinking. Keep listening, if you're listening, I'ma tell you why. We gon' knock on your door like them cable guys. And shape charges blow out central columns, then collapse on them. Trapped till the morning, please acknowledge I'm a biometric gangster from college. Honest hip-hop lobbyist, my favorite lunchbox, comfortable office. Cannabis produce high amounts of lyrics per hour. This whole infinity thing, just a symbol of power. Spatial series, DNA and ion theories. I'm a serious nigga till you show me some titties. I'm the scientific version of mystical truth. If hip-hop is a school, then Master P is for principal. Def Jam had the whole game under pressure. Now you in a group rhyming together like salt and pepper. Whatever, that shit ain't going nowhere, nigga. All that old head shit is water under the river. Ain't none of you got no labels. How you gonna deliver? Whoever your sponsor is, tell him your clothes don't fit you. No website, no merchandise, promotional pictures. Ain't popping no bottles, ain't got no bitches. When they say we don't believe you in the game, no need you. What you say, Lo?
I'm a Muhammad Ali when I see
If the tribe ever get live to push on by, we gon' knock on your door like them cable guys. Make sure there's an adult home to let us inside. If we knock on your door like them cable guys, we only accept cash if you don't mind. When we knock on your door like them cable guys, and if you rap it to the side, you don't wanna comply. Keep knocking on your door like them cable guys. If the tribe ever get live to push on by, we gon' knock on your door like them cable guys. Make sure there's an adult home to let us inside. If we knock on your door like them cable guys, we only accept cash if you don't mind. When we knock on your door like them cable guys, and if you happen to decide you don't wanna comply, keep knocking on your door like them cable guys. Good morning, top of the day. I oxygenate with coffee and omelet steak. Then I decarboxylate, pull a stocking down over my face. Tuck that thing in the waist. Meet you downstairs at the gate. They say the brown-tailed squirrel is entitled to less in this world. I find it hard to respect those words. Tonics of dominant, influence speed of vocal and beat moderate while still placing my voice on top of it. Are you a philosopher? Yes, I think very deep. In fact, alkaline hydrolysis exists. When you come to terms with that, your blood will be attacked from biosludge in a vat, and your world will collapse. Vampires want blood and pseudoscientists want biosludge. Basic instructions before Bible club. The pillars of justice crushed to dust by a nigga with musket. They handcuffed him cause he spit with substance. Ask around, he ain't nothing to fuck with or be in love with. Them handcuffs is like titanium cufflinks. Verily, verily, I say unto you, microphone check 1 2 1 2. Go ahead, claim that baggage. Delta Strike Force package. My drones over traffic cause accidents to happen. You must be reading my mind. He a one-man machine that rhyme. A baby Doberman eating at your spine, beginning to feed off your insides. If I was you, I wouldn't think twice. The main concern is to preserve life. If I was you, play nice, bruh. Don't be mean. I cried watching what happened to behind the scenes G. 299 days later, I walked in the bodega wearing gold-plated Ray-Ban aviators. Rap don't prove you great. I show you how catastrophe tastes. Throw battery acid in your face. The lawnmower man with motorized hands. My hydraulics crush hundreds of tanks. I make a thug dance. No cap. I called Lord Cyborg on the map. He ain't no hip-hop cop. He got a badge for rap. 308 rack. Unique angle of attack. That yellow belly rat just shot him in the back. Now you got a malfunctioning jetpack and zero gravity. How the fuck you gon' get back? Yo, send Black to go collect all his plaques. I never thought of that, but I'ma have to go with no thanks. I got a certified postage letter from the globalists on my dresser, and I ain't gonna never open it. They want my infinity tech. I signed the NDA with the senator. 14 years later, we see the release of something suspiciously similar. They stole my shit. Look at all them floats I spit. I'm multidisciplinary, yet nothing could have prepared me for what I experienced in the rap game summarily. Verily, verily, I say unto you. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Verily, verily, I say unto you. I watched it all happen from the telecom room at plain view. I saw Metatron under a full moon with the Sephiroth and his crew eating energon cubes. The Lord Cyborg's blackball is atrocious. The interview with Joe Rogan got zero promotion. Dr. Malone had him open. I was in the background coaching him. Dewey Cooper, the Black Cobra, and TJ was chosen.